Brandon Routh Superman was one of the best things that have happened out of Arrowverse's Crisis on Infinite Earths. Not only did we get to see him don the cape once again, but it was a great opportunity for him to go back to that iconic role that he played back in 2006 Superman Returns. Now there's hope now, if rumors are true, that he could return as Superman in his own Superman Kingdom Come HBO Max limited series. In 2006, Warner Brothers released Superman Returns. Brandon Routh was chosen to play the titular role and was the first actor to don the cape since Christopher Reeve's legendary portrayal. Superman Returns served as a sequel of some sorts to Superman 2. Despite favorable critic ratings and a box office gross of over $390 million worldwide, the film unfortunately did not generate any sequels.
When there was no sequel, the movie was widely well reviewed. People liked the movie, but it made almost $400 million worldwide, but that wasn't enough. And it was a very slow fizzle out of the possibility of a sequel over the next 2-3 years. And I did everything I could do that I thought in my world to help make it happen.
The unsuccessful start of a franchise after Superman Returns left Brandon Routh troubled and led to an addiction to video games such as World of Warcraft.
So going through that whole trauma of Superman Returns, the end of Superman Returns, was a long drawn out process of me in denial for much of it. And thankfully, I guess I didn't lean on drugs or alcohol.
Yeah.
Partying, I played World of Warcraft endlessly.
I see that you're Warcraft.
And that was my addiction. And then, a few other games along the way, but that was where I lost myself and spent way too much time. It took me a long time to come to terms with that. Now, I have a better understanding of what happened then. Looking back, I can go, okay, I took way too long to get this point, but finally I achieved that level up as far as balance.
Still, Brandon Routh's portrayal of the character has seen a resurgence in popularity, thanks in no small part to him donning the cape again in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Some even enjoyed Routh's return enough to hope for a TV series starring his Superman.
It's amazing to be a part of the Crisis on Infinite Earths storyline. This is obviously a very special one for me, being back in blue.
In Crisis on Infinite Earths, Earth 38's Superman and a couple other characters go to Earth 96 to recruit Routh's Kingdom Come Superman, his character being a mix of a continuation of Superman Returns and the popular Kingdom Come storyline by Mark Waid and Alex Ross. This iteration took place after Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, and Perry White unfortunately died in a Daily Planet gas attack created by a reject from Gotham, who is implied to be the Joker. This rich backstory could provide the perfect setup for an entertaining, emotional TV series on HBO Max. On January 17th, 2020, filmmaker Ryan Unicombe, director of the upcoming Justice League Mortal documentary, said this on Instagram. I have heard this twice now in too close a fashion for it to be a false lead, so I'm willing to put this out there. Due to an overwhelmingly positive response to his brief appearance in the 2019-2020 Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event, actor Brandon Routh, producer Greg Berlanti, and a small collection of creatives originally involved in 2006's Superman Returns have met with Warner Brothers over the last few days to discuss the potential of a post-crisis Superman limited series for the CW or the more likely option, HBO Max. The outing would see Routh return as a titular character and reunite him with established characters in Superman lore. This would be developed alongside the recently announced straight-to-series Superman and Lois, which was also produced by Greg Berlanti. But with no reports of anything in development and no announcement that came at the 2020's DC fandom, it seemed unlikely that Brandon Routh's Superman would return. However, on October 18th of 2020, Ryan Unicombe had an update for us on his Instagram. I keep hearing that you're holding off development of a pre-crisis Superman Kingdom Come show with Brandon Routh until after the Snyder Cut releases. I just want to reinforce my opinion in public that there is absolutely room for all Superman content, and we will eat that up. We're hungry for it. Cavill soups in movies, if possible. Routh soups on high-end TV, and Hecklin soups on network. Let's get it. Hashtag Superman. A Routh starring Superman series could also deliver an intriguing Superman Returns follow-up. a pre-Crisis series that could adapt the death of Lois referenced in Crisis on Infinite Earths and explore the Man of Steel's relationship with his son Jason, offering a heavy story for Brandon Routh's Superman that has the kind of emotional weight that no TV version of Superman would have.
Couldn't save them.
You want to take a minute? Looks like you could use a breather.
I'll put this on. This crest. I made a promise to keep fighting, no matter what.
Or it could be a post-Crisis altered reality where Lois never died, offering a clean story for Brandon Routh's Superman exploring life after Superman returns. After all, at the end of Crisis, Routh's Superman is shown flying in space, now donning a more familiar yellow and red logo color scheme. Whether the rumors are true or not, either way, many fans are ready to see a Brandon Routh return as Superman, and offering him a Superman Kingdom Come series run on HBO Max seems the best way to go.
Hey, why'd you add black to it?
Because, Lois, even in the darkest times, hope cuts through. Hope is the light that lifts us out of darkness.
Until then, we'll just have to wait and see if Brandon Routh could return as Superman and fly once again. Now, I know the main argument is that there may be too many Supermans going on at the same time. Yes, we're going to have Tyler Hoechlin as Superman and Superman and Lois on the CW. We could also have Henry Cavill reprise his role as Superman theatrically at Warner Brothers. And yes, he's even going to be on Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max starting in 2021. But I think people generally can really grasp the ideal of multiverse by now, especially if they've already seen CW's Crisis on Infinite Earths, and they'll probably even get to see Andy Muschietti's The Flash movie and get a little bit more in tune with the multiverse idea by the time Brandon Routh comes back as Superman in a Kingdom Come Superman limited HBO Max series. And why not? Greg Berlanti is already working on a Green Lantern series which spun off of the CW's Crisis on Infinite Earths. So I definitely hope it happens, and I definitely hope Jason Keeler at HBO Max is listening and talking to Greg Berlanti right now in order to get that Superman series going on HBO Max. All right, if you love this daily dose of DC contents of movies, shows, and video games, please click the like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, keep this hot dog light on, and I'll see you next time.